Probably remember the Malibu mansion drama about Mauricio Umansky and the lawsuit, but it's not over yet. As Kyle Richards' sort of separated ex prepares to dance his way through Dancing with the Stars, he's also allegedly doing a legal dance over the settlements. But this is ancient history, right? What's going on? Scroll down to find out. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans probably won't be surprised to discover that legal things are part of cast members' lives. Certainly, the rich and famous seem to spend a lot of time dealing with legal problems. For instance, Rhobh stars Teresa and Joe Giudice did time for fraud-related offenses. Not everyone went to prison, and some of them didn't play out on the Bravo franchise. Who else? Well, there were plenty of names including Doric Kemsley with legal problems in 2018. Apparently, ahead of his appearance with Emma Slater in DOT's, Mauricio Umansky seems to be trying to wriggle out of payments over the Malibu mansion. To recap, in 2019, the news arrived that the son of Equatorial Guinea who owned the mansion. However, the feds seized it because he used illicit money to acquire it. After allegedly underpricing it, Kyle's husband and his partner bought it at a low price and flipped it on for a cool $40 million profit. So, a real estate agent sued him. While it was all reportedly done and dusted back in December 2019, a real estate agent sued him for loss of commission. This week, Radar Online reported a new development. According to the outlet, Sam Hakim and his agent, Aiton Siegel, might not get their settlements. Umansky and his partner Oberfeld want it all thrown out. The grounds? Well, they feel the lawsuits were filed late. Furthermore, it all was based on an assumption of a potentially profitable sale. Mauricio Umansky's legal team claims that because of the late lawsuit filing, it is barred by the statute of limitations. In other words, the Rhobh star's business dealings shouldn't have been found liable. The filing to stop the lawsuit came a month ago, while Bravo fans were focused on the separation of Kyle from her husband. Mauricio Umansky and Kyle recently went on a vacation together with the kids despite their separation. Furthermore, deeply suspicious fans wonder about Kyle's rumored relationship with Morgan Wade. Naturally, DOTS fans are interested to see if she will watch her ex compete. What are your thoughts about the Malibu mansion lawsuit still going on? Do you think that Kyle's guy might get away with paying? Are you excited to see him on Dancing with the Stars? Sound off in the comments below and come back here for more about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Live with Kelly and Mark hosts. Kelly Rhobh and her husband Mark Consuelos just might have twins from the Bravo Real Housewives franchise. What? A female twin and a male twin make a sort of double doppelganger couple stretch the possibilities. One Bravo star claimed that she and her husband got mistaken for the talk show hosts. Furthermore, she's often mistaken for the ABC host on her own. Read on to find out more. In August, an interesting encounter took place on the talk show when Netflix actress Becky Newton appeared. Many people agree that Mark's wife looks a lot like Becky, although Becky is younger. The Lincoln lawyer actress claimed that sometimes people ask her for autographs, and when they get excited, she feels a bit bad for them. Dressed the same, people who don't encounter them daily might easily misidentify the two women. Kelly Rhobh and her husband Mark now seem to have a couple from Bravo's Real Housewives who also get mistaken for the talk show hosts. What are the chances? In 2016, Science Alert explained that researchers found that there's about a 1 in 135 chance that a pair of complete doppelgangers exists somewhere in the world. But the likelihood of someone walking around looking identical to you, specifically in all 8 facial features, is only 1 in 1 trillion. However, there don't seem to be statics on married couples twinning with other couples. On Friday, Tamra Judge appeared on the talk show. If you don't know, she's married to Eddie Judge. The Real Housewives of Orange County star married Eddie about 10 years ago, and she introduced him to Bravo fans in season 6. Previously, she was married to Simon Barney, but they split. Interestingly, Eddie's 5 years younger than Tamra. Now, fans saw the two couples posing together to compare if they looked alike. Live Kelly Rhobh heard Tamra tell a story about how she once became misidentified on an airplane flight from New York that came after Mark's wife claimed that they often encounter people who think that they are Eddie and Tamra. Well, Tamra wasn't at all surprised because some drunk guy on a plane once insisted she was the famous ABC host. In fact, he became bothersome, and security pulled him off the plane. Kelly Ripa heard that when the Real Housewives of Orange County star opened up her phone, rather than listen to the drunk, a photo of Eddie popped up. And that convinced the intoxicated passenger that Mansark was her husband. He said, "That's Mark Consuelos." When Bravo fans saw the photo from the studio that Tamara shared on Instagram, many people were amazed. One fan wrote, all my favorites on one stage, how incredible Tamara." Another follower said, "Seriously, almost like seeing double haha. Do you think that Tamara, Judge and Eddie look so similar to Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos that they could easily be taken for each other?" Let us know in the comments below. Is RHOA alum Kim Zolciak set to file for bankruptcy? She has had a rocky year when it comes to her finances, as she and her husband owe over $1 million to the IRS. Additionally, she keeps getting smacked with lawsuits. So, is this what will be best to keep her on her feet and afloat in some capacity? Read on for more details. Last year, Kim Zolciak's Georgia mansion was set to go into foreclosure, but somehow it was saved. Then it was moved to early this year with the home ready to go to auction. Again it was saved, but within a short period of time, she and her husband, Kroy Biermann, filed for divorce from one another. They threw jibs and jabs at each other, and it got pretty volatile. All the while, he maintained that he wanted sole custody of their 4 minor children and the house. Plus, he did not want her in it. Then they reconciled, but that did not last long at all. Kroy Biermann decided that he needed Kim to sign off on the home immediately so that he could sell it, as he could not manage the mortgage payments. Though Kim has been selling items from her closet and promoting an MLM, it seemed that she was making an effort to get back on track. That was untrue per Kroy, and now he is claiming that his estranged wife is ready to file for bankruptcy. According to Us Weekly, Kroy's lawyer, Marlies A. Bergstrom, spoke out about the situation. "My guess is that Kim's grand plan is to file for bankruptcy," he shared. "If that were to happen, a stay would be put on the foreclosure of Kim and Kroy's shared home in Alpharetta, Georgia, and again, the parties would be forced to live together, enveloped by all that toxicity for God knows how long." Kroy is doing his best to shield their children from the negative energy by petitioning for a guardian ad litem. If their home was foreclosed upon, it would leave Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann with nothing. Obviously, this is not ideal for either of them, having 4 minor children to tend to. He is worried for their children and wants to protect them, so there is a lot to unpack with this situation. Again, the couple filed and reconciled, but the damage was already done and they could not come back from it. Hopefully, whatever is best for the children will prevail. Breaking news. Bravo's Real Housewives of Orange County star Shannon Beater is heading to rehab following her DUI arrest this past weekend. As TV show's Ace previously reported, Shannon Beater found herself in handcuffs after getting behind the wheel while intoxicated and accidentally clipping a house with her vehicle. Making things worse, Shannon Beater fled the scene, abandoned her car in the middle of the road, and attempted to evade arrest by pretending she was walking her dog. According to the Daily Mail, the Bravo personality is now viewing her situation as a wake-up call that she has a problem. So she's heading to rehab for treatment. What details have been made available about the rehab treatment she is seeking? Keep reading for the details. Speaking exclusively to Daily Mail, friends of the Bravo personality described the DUI arrest following a hit-and-run as a brutal wake-up call. The inside source shares, Shannon has spent the past several years running from her problems, and she does not realize who she has turned into. Her castmates and her friends have told her that she needs to get help, and this was before the DUI. At this time, Bravo's Real Housewives of Orange County star Shannon Beater has not decided if inpatient or outpatient treatment is the right option. Presently, she has a family to tend to, her fur baby, and she has several work projects. So, getting inpatient treatment from the facility may not be an option. Bravo fans, however, speculate she needs to consider putting her life on hold, so she can fix her problem before someone gets hurt, or worse. Because this is breaking news, the reactions are just starting to pour in. But those who have seen the news admit they are not surprised by this decision. Some, however, argue the lavish and expensive rehabs are more like spas for individuals with money. There are also some who blame Bravo for not intervening when the network realized Shannon had a problem. Instead, the network exploited her for ratings. A few admit Shannon should not get a slap on the wrists for her actions, and they think she should actually face a little jail time to learn from her mistakes. Do you think Bravo's Real Housewives of Orange County star Shannon Beater is genuinely seeking rehab treatment because she realizes she has a problem? Or is the rehab treatment a PR stunt, as some fans suspect, to lessen the charges she's currently facing for her DUI hit and run? Share your answers in the comments, and keep coming back to TV Shows Ace for all your reality TV news and updates. Real Housewives of Orange County fans slammed Vicki Gunvalson for being tone deaf regarding Shannon Beater's DUI, but she deleted the social media post. So, perhaps she realized that it wasn't amusing Bravo fans. How did she upset so many people? You've come to the right place to find out. Bravo fans were shocked when they heard that Shannon ran into trouble with the cops in SoCal. Not only did she allegedly get into a hit-and-run incident, but she tried to act like nothing happened. Hiding the facts made things worse for her. After not stopping when she damaged a house with her car, she didn't call it in. Instead, she drove off, parked her car on the road, and made out that she was just taking her dog for a walk. By law, she should have reported it. That made the cops suspicious. The RHOC star was charged with a DUI involving alcohol and a hit-and-run offense. Vicki Gunvalson previously advertised her Tres Amigas show with Tamra Judge and Shannon Beater. The post on Instagram came on the weekend and was edited 2 days ago. The caption said, "There's a reason for citing the full text because it apparently matched a newer post with the same caption, but a different photo." The first one, now edited, showed the Tres Amigas women in pink dresses. On September 19, after the news arrived about Shannon's arrest, Page 6 reported, on Monday, the OG, Real Housewives of Orange County star shared an Instagram photo where she and her two best friends posed in front of a stage while wearing orange blazer dresses. However, the link was broken. Vicki Gunvalson, the outlet reported, got hammered by angry fans. The comments are no longer available, but they were able to cite some Real Housewives of Orange County fans. They included, "Kind of tone deaf, but the picture of orange jumpsuits is a nice touch." Another quoted commenter wrote, "I'm not sure Shannon will be in the mood to party and drink." On Vicki Gunvalson's Instagram right now, the last time the three women wore orange outfits came back on August 14. Perhaps the one that Page 6 is talking about was deleted because Bravolites felt it was too tacky. Notably, they also confirmed that she deleted it within 15 minutes. Are you surprised to learn that Vicki deleted a post that seems tone deaf about Shannon Beater's arrest? Share your thoughts in the comments below and keep coming back for more Bravo news.